Hello. Hello. Welcome to stream today. I hope I didn't make the music too quiet with that volume change. But hello everyone. I hope that everyone's been having a good day today, and we are going to draw gay men. That Well, closed captions, where are you going? Closed captions, come back here. Closed captions wanting to be like off the screen. Like, come on, chill out, dude. You have like stuff to do. Like staying on the screen and being readable. Which, let's be honest, it barely is. But, hello to everyone. I hope everyone's having a good day today. Much love and such. I'm sorry for stream being as late as it is. I slept at a reasonable time. I just didn't get up at a reasonable time. Like I slept like at 1, which you may say not a reasonable time. It's more reasonable than like 3. So, arguably more reasonable. Unfortunately, I sleep like 2 rocks. I sleep like 2 rocks having a child. So like I didn't wake up until 12. At 12 is when I normally want to stream. 12 is like what I put on my schedule of when I want to stream, and then I bed rot in bed for half an hour, and then I go eat brekkie, because brekkie is important. Sorry. And then I go stream. This time I woke up at like 12, bed rotted until 12:30, and then got up and got ready. But I still like bed rotted as I was making my way to brekkie. So overall, a lot of bed rotting, a lot of being an eepy little bitch, and a lot of being very hungry. So now we're here, very late, but we're here nonetheless. Hello, Amanda. Welcome to stream. Nonetheless, I apologize for my lateness, but today we're gonna draw men because I technically have been drawing. I keep forgetting to post my art in the Discord server because I'm evil and fucked up. I'll post the stuff that I draw today and the stuff that I draw in the server like later. How's it been though? It's been good. Well, I like woke up. My day has been waking up. If that counts. If that counts for anything. My day has been being conscious, and that's pretty okay in my opinion. But if you hear some wrinklies in the background, similar to that of a plastic wrapper, it's because I have Skittles with me, and I want to eat Skittles, cause we have candy bags in the house, and I'm greedy. How was yesterday? Yesterday, I'm gonna be honest, I barely remember what happened yesterday. Other than the thing that I drew. I did draw a little bit yesterday, and I wanted to post it in the Discord server. I posted it on Twitter, so if you want to see it, look at my Twitter. But I will post more of it. I'll post it again in the Discord when I remember to, which will hopefully be soon. Anyway, wow. Oh my god. I need to change the screen. I need to change the title. What is the title? Gay Men. Gay Men, Shumika, Max. Huzzah! I sound eepy. I am eepy. And, for no reason in particular, My body chooses to be eepy, and I literally cannot do anything about it. I'm putting stuff behind me on my table, so if I sound far away and I'm turning away, that's why. I just had some stuff on my table that I wanted to put away so I can be heard better. Real quick, how's the audio? Audio good, hypothetically? Have you had breakfast? I had brekkie. Brekkie was good. I had rice and egg. Which, does anyone need any more than that? Brekkie and egg? Like, that sounds pretty solid. I wanted to do some weird perspective shit, but now I'm doubting it. I hope that everyone in chat has either had brekkie, lunch, or din at some point of the day. And I hope that it tasted good and was nourishing. And also I hope that everyone has had water, because water's good and important. Speaking of water, let me drink some water. I'm like 3 days late to this whole thing. So for context, this prompt thing on the left side of my screen, it's for like a week thing where every day of a week you post/draw shumika, and shumika is a ship because I'm in a fandom because I'm cringe. Lagging so bad? Your internet's mean? Oh shit. I wish I could help. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to make that better on my end. Other than getting better Wi-Fi. Here's the thing, my Wi-Fi should be better. Because recently the house that I live in got an upgrade Wi-Fi wise. But I don't know if it's like in effect. But anyway, because I'm a part of a fandom, because I'm cringe, I'm participating in a ship week because I'm cringe again. So I haven't done like the first 3 days, and we're on the 3rd day. So I'm very behind, but that's fine. I actually need to see when the week started so I know where I should be catching up to. But that might take a while because my brain is small. Never mind, they pinned it. October 24th to the 30th. So yesterday was the first day, today's the 2nd day. Okay, I have 2 days to catch up to. So today I need to draw the first one and the second one. And then maybe I'll do some prepping for the 3rd one. Who knows? Anyway, this first one, I had like a thought at first. I'm sorry, I literally can't understand because it's lagging silly and lagging silly. Give me time. Yeah, take your time. Thank you for... You can lurk and stuff. You don't have to type. It's okay. I know Twitch has stopped accepting lurkers as active chat viewers because it's stupid, but you can still lurk. I literally don't care. I'll probably be quiet most of the stream because I'm too eepy to think of something while I'm also drawing at the same time. This is why I would love to do more collab streams, purely to have more people to bounce off of dialogue wise. Because if I'm by myself and there's nothing actively happening on my screen, unless there's a person I can yap to about something, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. And that's unfortunate if you're trying to be an active Twitch streamer, trying to talk all the time. That's no one else's fault but mine. And that really sucks. God. I've been kind of considering what other game to play after Slime Rancher. By the way, I have all the money I need in Slime Rancher. So honestly, by the time my by the time I stream Slime Rancher tomorrow, it'll probably just end in the first 10 seconds, and then we'll do a wheel to see what happens. This is so bad. I'll put it on the side. It'll just stay there for it to rot over there. My initial thought was to have lap laying or whatever. This was my original idea. But I don't like how I drew. I don't like how I drew the other leg. That was the original idea, but I don't like it. I don't like this one, so we're just gonna ignore it. God, I need my idea circle is pitiful. My idea brain, the little squishy thing in the top of my head. God, I need it to be a little better. Sorry, I yawned again. Teehee. But God. Whew. Well, we're getting there. Emotionally. I think. I hope we're getting there. I don't know if we actually are. Hypothetically, we're getting there, but God, okay. I need to think of something. Butterfly and rose. The original idea, I'm gonna redraw it again, because if I understand perspectives enough, I'll probably get it. But the original idea was to have them, it's like a bird down view. And it was them dancing together. I just don't know what dancing looks like from a bird down view because I don't look at enough references. But it would be fun experimenting. No, it wouldn't. It would be hell. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm like, it'll be fun if I experimented. Every time I've experimented with anything, I've wanted to hit myself with 10 bricks. I literally don't know what to do with this other arm. Maybe have it stretched out, like in those ball movies. I want it to be like a waltz kind of vibe, you know what I mean? I wanted it to be a waltz vibe, but honestly, this looks so bad, I'd rather fucking die. I wanted to make it look like a rose, like wrapping around. I want the imagery of like a rose wrapping around a butterfly. But every time I draw a rose, I drew like a peony, and it looks bad. Because I don't exactly know what a rose looks like, and every time I look at a rose reference, it gets like worse. I want like this imagery, like it wrapping around, kind of. Ah! Okay, I'm eating a Skittle. I'm eating a Skittle to feel better because my brain is too small right now. Okay, what color Skittle did I get? Green Skittle. God. I'm cold. I'm gonna wear a jacket. Jacket rustling noises. Oh, I can put my blanket on me. I'll be all cloaked up and stuff, but no, I'll put on my jacket. It's cold! What's the point of wearing a jacket if it's cold at first? It's okay, my body heat will work. It's magic or whatever. Skittles are really good. I love Skittles. Skittles are so yummy. This is what I look like right now. This is what my stupid ass looks like right now. With my open pack of Skittle. The ski. I don't know. I'm so bad at my idea brain. I haven't made my idea brain work in a while. So honestly, literally don't know what to do. Wait, okay. I just need one idea. One idea to work. Not this one. This one looks bad. I mean, I could do this. I'll put a question mark to reconsider. Another rose butterfly idea. Maybe like a descending thing? Where he's like descending? Maybe? God. No, this is looking bad already. Like a catching thing? No, I don't like it. God. What's with me today? What's with me today? Guys, I need to clock in and I don't know how. God. What is with me today? Let me eat another Skittle. Maybe it's my lack of Skittles in my system. Maybe I need more Skittles. Okay, I need to have a coherent thought. One coherent thought for the world. Like an executable thought. Because, like, I like this one technically. And I like this one. But this one I'm more of like, I don't know exactly what to do with it. And this one I like, but my skill level right now, I don't think I can handle. Which I would like to. I would like to closed captions. Closed captions. Closed captions, what are you doing? Closed captions? Come on. Closed captions. Closed captions. There it is. All you gotta do for closed captions is turn it on. No, turn it off and back on again. Because closed captions likes to be some bitch. Nom, 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 nom. I do really like the orange Skittles. Orange Skittles are probably the best Skittles. God. Okay. Really trying to process what I want from this. I almost dropped a Skittle. How? You hear that? That's the sound of the Skittles on my table. Because I don't want to keep reaching into the plastic bag. Because the plastic bag's like the size of my hand. Am I silly? Maybe I'll work on the second day. Maybe today's a candy and croissant day. This song's really good. Dude, if I could, I'd sing Japanese songs. If I could, I'd wanna do song covers so bad. I'd love to do song covers, bro. It'd be so fun. I don't like the eye shape. Ooh my god. Have I flopped so hard that I don't even know how to draw Mikakage Here's eyes the style that I want anymore? Maybe this is true. Maybe I don't have to draw Mika. I was initially going to draw Mika because I wanted it to be Shu holding up a candy eyeball. But it could be Mika doing it and Shu eating a croissant. And they'll have both, and it'll be great. I don't know how to draw eyes, dude. I don't know what's happening. I haven't drawn in a while, honestly, and I should because, like, I want it to be a career, but I've just been not very confident in my art lately because it's been ass. And also, I've been being a gamer instead of being a drawer. He looks a little soft, but that's okay. He gets to be a little soft. I'm very happy with the sketch so far, so I'm winging it. I'm trying to pose what it would look like if someone put a lollipop up to your eye. How? Ugh. One, two, three, 4, 5. The gay people? Yeah, the gay people! We're gay maxing. This is looking fine. It's so whatever. I'm so whatever about this right now. My two favorite gay people. Our two favorite gay people. I'm trying to work on Shumika week. And I'm like really behind. So I'm like doing it now. Teehee. I think should angle this a little more. Whatever. Teehee Stardust, joke and reference. Stardust. I remember a person who animated to that song. It was an awesome animation. I think. I sat. Is it I sat or is at or is at to? In Stars in Time. Oh, that makes more sense. I say ESAT. That makes sense. Because it's in Stars in Time. So it's like ESAT. I think. I don't know. That does make sense to me though. It's a time loop RPG. I have it on my wish list on Steam and I want to stream it. I haven't watched any content about it because I want to stream it because it looks really interesting. It looks really fun and interesting and also scary. It's got the horrors. I wanna experience the horrors live on stream. Though glances at the laundry list of content warnings for OnStars. Definitely gives the content warnings a look though. Yeah, Ensemble Stars has 1,000 content warnings. I think I'm okay. I think I'll be fine. Trigger warning, gay people. Trigger warning, unnecessary additions to the cast. Sorry, I'm a little salty. Can I rant about Ensemble Stars because I'm drawing Ensemble Stars? I hope that's okay. Can I rant? Can I be evil and fucked up in public on stream about Ensemble Stars because I'm drawing Ensemble Star characters? They didn't need to add Mela at all. You're so right. Like, what is the purpose? Just know that when Isaac gets going, it really gets going. Okay. I'll be prepared whenever I get the game and stream the game. But I'm going to rant about Ensemble Stars because I'm evil and fucked up and want to talk about it. The kids, completely unnecessary. Dude. Not Kawaii is fine. Here's the thing. When they introduced... I was, like, looking at, like some Twitter replies about this. Because it's someone I follow and agree with the thoughts of. And their voice and their thoughts are awesome. Like, they just took OnStars and threw it at the can. I know! But Ibuki and Espuri, correct. I just feel like their music I like, okay? Their music I really like. But it would be so easy to put that type of music with any other unit. I feel. Like, the music that Espudi and Mello, so far, what I've heard, they could have easily put that with like a different group and it wouldn't have felt any different and it would have been great. Also, story perspective wise, they no reason. I haven't even done anything. Also, I'm eating Skittles. But like, I was like looking at like a Twitter like reply thread, and basically it was like, it was two people, and they were like going back and forth in like a good way, where like they were both agreeing with each other and adding points on each other, which I prefer over arguing. But basically it was them agreeing with each other, like the reason that like Alkaloid and Crazy Bee felt like they were new additions to the Ensemble Star cast because they were making a new app entirely for the game. And not only that, because it was the transition, they also had more purposeful build-up to adding those characters than right now, when the only transition that we've technically had is that the app looks marginally, if not more, worse. And now they're adding like children group. And then there's like the whole like Ibuki being slapped into Akatsuki for no reason. UI looks bad. And that's the only change, like, app-wise. And, like, this kind of feels like if they made, like, Godfather and Negi playable characters. You know what I mean? It's like the characters that they're introducing right now with cutting off Sumugi's hair and the switch. I think the writers of Happy Elements, the Happy Elements management, who's making the writers write these plots, I don't think Red String of Fate, not Tsumugi stuff. Correct. I just feel like the management is really throwing off the writers into trying to force all of these changes. Because management is obviously like, we want Tsumugi's hair to be shorter because no man's hair should be longer or a wolf cut. Or we have too many long-haired boys, or whatever the fuck management is thinking. But they're basically, my thought is that management is like forcing the writers having to write this out of character stuff because it is out of character for management to force characters to cut their hair, or specific characters to cut their hair. Because it's like, whatever. I just don't understand. Not a Switch P. I'm also not a Switch P, but my friend is a Switch P, but from what I understand, they haven't like gotten really in depth in the past stories, unless they have. I don't know. I don't talk about Switch a lot with them. But they like my other Switch P friend likes the hair change. I think they said they like it. Tsumugi doesn't look right with the short hair. Me personally, I don't think he looks right with the short hair. He looks bald. But that's my thought on it. My other Switch P says they like the look of it. But I personally don't get it. I don't get why they would need to. But it could also, here's the thing. It's either like I'm being the old granny who can't accept change the way it is, or these changes just make no sense to everyone, and I'm part of the boat. I did technically get my dream event of Space Valkyrie because I really love space and I really love Valkyrie, so wahoo. But why did it have to happen like this? Let me my top favorite character as a center too. The whole like Space Valkyrie would have went so much harder if it wasn't directly after Ibuki being forced into Akatsuki. If Ibuki wasn't forced into Akatsuki right before the Valkyrie event, I think that the Valkyrie event would have hit harder and wouldn't have been dragged as much. And I get why it got dragged, because literally Ibuki being shoved in Akatsuki makes little to no sense. Like, literally destroyed Akatsuki's entire niche. And now Akatsuki's like another fucking 4 trio unit. When we could have, on the other hand, gotten 2 solo units, and the world would have been whole and awesome. Or have another 5th unit where it would be special for Princess, and it would be all the Esupuri, including Ibuki. Like, there are 2 routes that would have made more sense than the middle route that they carved, which is forcing Akatsuki to be a 4-group unit. And it fucked up the entire story. Because there's so many things that's like, from what my understanding of Akatsuki, which is very little, but because I'm an Akatsuki P, but from my understanding of the whole Akatsuki thing, or whatever, they've been a trio, and they've had multiple, like center stories and like event stories that like are like, we're a trio and we're good the way we are and we don't need a 3rd one. We're fine. And then they suddenly are like, you're not fine. You need a 3rd little boy. Don't fuck up the story of a unit just to shove a kid in there who doesn't need to be there. Like, from the wee bit I heard, it's that they had a thing where it's just the 3 of us. So why fuck it up? But yeah, they had so many events. From what my understanding, which is a little to none, but from my understanding, so many of the events were along the lines of, it's just the 3 of us. Not like that, and like, let alone the implications of like not letting. I just don't understand why it's suddenly so hard to have like a solo unit. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. I have my dad yelling at me through my door because he doesn't understand what streaming is. Anyway. They're trying to shove a person into their Valkyrie without actually giving them a good reason to be there. I have an OC where I did that, but she had been there since X-Valk, so I feel like it made sense. Yeah, there's like... It's just, I feel like... I don't know. This feels like if someone made like 9 ensemble star OCs and they really wanted them to be in the cast. And it just feels like management just shoved their 9 OCs into the cast with no explanation for why they're there. And also why they're this big fuck-ass blimp. I hate the blimp art. I hate the entire... I'm here in the Ensemble Star circle purely because of 1, the sunk cost fallacy, and 2, Valkyrie. Every other bit, none of it makes sense, and it fills me with rage. That's just how I felt so far. I don't know. I don't like the blimp arc, and also, I just think... Sorry, I have Skittles in my mouth, so that's why I keep stopping to talk. Because there's Skittles. But I just don't understand the whole, like... Melody or Us feels like 4 extra OCs. Esupudi felt like 5 extra OCs that had, like, a little more time to develop. Because they had, like... Esupudi, I'm, like, fine. I'm, like, kind of okay with. Honestly speaking, to be completely honest, if they started with Melody or Us and just didn't add Esupudi or the 4-piece kids at all, I think 4-piece was bad. Also, like, trying to shove a third person into Valkyrie in their present state, it would literally make no sense. That would make... It literally makes no sense if someone shoved, a third person into Valkyrie. Like, even if that third person was Nito. It's gotta be temporary. It's just so bad. Blech. Like, the whole thing about shumika, that it's their art. Yeah, that makes no sense if someone... I think I revived. Welcome back, Manda. I'm currently ranting about the Ensemble Star story with a fellow OnStar. Nazuna had his time to leave. Like, even if it was Nazuna that, like, was forced to be part of Valkyrie again, like, it would have to be temporary and stuff, even though they have history. I think if, like, half of a group's entire lore is that they are fine where they are and they don't need any other adjustments about their about their group dynamic and how they're fine the way they are, and then suddenly the next day they're like, we need a 4th character in our group. It just doesn't make sense. I just think that, like, the whole 4-piece thing was a bad arc. I think if they skipped the entire if they skipped the 4-piece kids and they just jumped into Melody or Us, because Melody or Us, technically speaking, has been introduced way before the children have been. Melody or Us was, like, mentioned in name in the stories a few times. They were, like, splattered around and such. And so, like, if they had Melody or Us first, and then they didn't introduce the kids, I think a lot things would have been better. Unfortunately, they decided to have the kids there first. And that made things turn for the worst, because that forced Akatsuki to have Ibuki in it. But if they just had Melody or Us, that wouldn't have happened. 1, because there's no child to shove into Akatsuki. And 2, it would just feel like 4 more, like, older characters. Like, if they just gave Melody or Us more time to cook, gave time to Melody or Us to cook by not taking extra resources to develop Esupudi and Ibuki and the 4-piece children. Like, if Nice Auburn was just introduced alone as a producer, and then they gave Melody or Us more time to cook in the kitchen, and then they introduced Melody or Us after already introducing Nice, then I feel like the story would feel better. None of this makes sense to people who don't know, but whatever. just don't understand. Because, like, I draw a diagram of what I want. Hypothetically, I'm going to put M. M is Melody or Us. Nice is nice. And then E is Esupuri. And this is, like, the timeline. And this is where, like, hypothetically this ends. If they introduce nice at the end of exclamation mark, and they start with nice, and then, because the way, this is how it, like, actually happened. This is, let's put actual. And then they have, like, 3 tour event. 3 main story event. And then suddenly they're here. This doesn't make any sense to me. What I would rather prefer is, again, this is the start of 3rd anniversary, or 3rd story arc. They introduce Nice as a new character, similar to that how they introduced Negi and or Godfather. And then now we're here. Anzu gets to have their weird fucking beef with Mr. Nice, and Mr. Nice has to get his beef about Anzu being a shit producer. And then we either Melody or Us also gets, this is option 1, Melody or Us gets introduced with Mr. Nice, because it would make sense, because they're idols that are with Mr. Nice. Or option 2 is that they give them time to cook. They have, like, one main story. One main story plot where it's just Mr. Nice. And then they introduce in the second main story. And then Esupuri doesn't exist in this timeline. It's just too many characters. It's just too many. They're adding too many. That's 9 whole fucking characters that they're adding to the storyline. Also, based on what you're saying, is the implication that, like, one of the Melody or Us characters are going to be part of Valkyrie or something? I hope not. That would really suck. If they shoved someone in Melody. Okay, nah, that's good. I got scared. Because the mention of Valkyrie getting a 3rd member suddenly. But yeah, it wouldn't make sense if any of the Esupuri kids or Melody or Us people. I just know the most about Valkyrie. That's so real. That's so real, honestly. Yeah, if Valkyrie got a 3rd member, it would make very little sense. Especially with all of their stories that are along the lines of, it's just the 2 of us in this world and no one else understands, except for this 3rd child that we're gonna adopt. God. I would hit myself. I'd hit myself so hard on the knees. This is want. This is what actually happened, and this is what I want to happen. Like, if Esupuri has to... I feel like... I like Esuputi's music, but anyone else could have done it. Though, honestly, personally, at least right now, I don't like Melody Russ. Because argument, Melody Russ is just Trickstar, but older. And don't tell me I'm wrong. We literally have green guy, we have blue guy, we have red purple guy, and then the peach guy could be Subaru. So they just made Trickstar, but like different. I'm like, what's the point? You didn't have to do that. That wasn't necessary. I like this sketch. I'm gonna run with it. Oh no, computer! I'm sorry! Computer almost waked the fuck out on me. Skiddo. This song bangs. I'm so full of Skittle. I'd love to just make like a video of just me ranting about whatever the fuck ensembles the Happy Elements management team is doing. Because none of it makes sense to me and it makes me want to throw up. Let me drink some water. Everyone drink water at home. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Drink water. It's good for you. I hope everyone drank water. This is tangentially related, but I remember I saw someone who essentially said Nonsense should have stayed in X-Valk because he looks cooler there and I love watching them suffer and get worse. That's so funny. True. You got mad? Dude. If there was /Jen about it, I would have been a little miffed, but like if it was a joke, I would have giggled. Honestly, though, I would have liked seeing them get worse. Because if they get worse, that means they grow better. It's like waking up from a hurricane. I kind of want to do some loop tool bullshit on this to see if I can. Scroll screenshot on Twitter at one point. I love the tweet of like of the quote of like Nazuno is better than you. And it's an image of Shuitsuki bullying Mika. It's so funny to me. Nazuno is better than you. And then it's Shu whipping Mika. I've heard about some insane shit over there, including straight up misinformation about units. Dude, Twitter's crazy. I love Twitter and the fact that it's insane. But also, all my favorite Japanese artists post there, and it gives me joy. But other than that... TikTok? Oh, okay. Yeah, TikTok's crazy. I don't use TikTok, and none of my favorite Japanese are on there. So I don't like them, but... God, how am I gonna do this? The loop tool scares me. I've seen horrors that have been leaked out. Dude, my favorite like things that have been leaked out is the one where someone made like a really convincing Shu Itsuki, but in the style of Genshin Impact thing, and it was blurred out so no one would actually know, and it was like, guys, what are your thoughts on this leak of the next Genshin Impact character? I giggled a little bit. That was funny. That was really silly. True misinformation is when it gives a little giggle out of you. I'm trying to only get his hair. Pink. Oh god, it's so pink. But someone says that Maui was involved in X-Valk. Maui could've. Who knows? Who knows anything about that boy? I'm joking. I know that he wasn't. But it's so... That's funny. That's really funny. When you're informed, that's hilarious. When you're uninformed, that's like the most harrowing shit. I feel bad for every misinformed person in the world. Putting this so I can see where I've missed spots. Some spots are purposefully missed, but other spots... I need to like learn how to add more like hair textures on things. I don't do it often, and so it looks... I don't do it often, so I'm like, I don't know exactly how to do it, but I'm gonna do it because I wanna. I hate you, Fill Bucket Tool. It's so cruel. Like, I'm not gonna fill all the parts that you want filled because I'm evil. How could you? Huzzah! I was thinking about my OC again and how she gets plopped into X-Valk is very similar to Nazuna because she bears similarities to his appearance. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. I wish I could make Ensemble Star OCs with the confidence of like putting them in other already existing units, but I can't because I'm horrible at writing already existing characters. Because that's someone else's OC, and I don't know how to write that. His face is too long. Lower. Good enough. What do I make his skin tone again? I don't remember. I should have probably made that a new layer. Okay. Ah! You know what? Maybe I will do it in all in one layer, and I will stop feeling fear. Fear's for losers anyways. His cheek's too far out. Is it? Window Jump Part 2. She also has a soprano. She was also there during the nursing serial. So ugh, the hurt comfort. Ouch. I'm so glad anyone has the comfortability to talk about their OC so publicly. I get so scared. But I love hearing about your little creature. Your fantastical little creature. Can you teach me how to talk about my OC but like openly? Without feeling fear in my heart. Phil. Ah, why? Oh, that's why. I really should have it be the pixel brush. Wow. Honestly, there's so much stuff I have fear in my heart to talk about. You should talk about it. I want to know. I forgot what his outfit color is, so I'm just gonna make it white. Good enough? Good enough. I'll just fill the rest of this in. Nope. Oh. I'm like, why is it erasing no matter what I do? It's because I'm on the erase tool. Like a bindo. My friend and I were playing around with the characters once. There are Watarupi who also loves Valkyrie, and we were like, what if Ichi ended up being obsessed with my OC, but she wants nothing to do with him at all? So like Shu Itsuki already? I mean, Ichi loves Shu Itsuki. But Shu Itsuki also wants nothing to do with that man. Yandere type of stuff? I mean, Ichi went, like, pretty yandere towards Shu, arguably. He went kinda nuts, arguably speaking. But I get what you mean. Like, yandere simulator type yandere. The over-dramatized yandere. I get what you mean. He's not that upfront about it. What do you mean? I mean, if you're sneaky enough in Yandere Simulator, you're also not that upfront about it. Fill bucket tool. I made these too sharp. Oh no. There we go. Cool. Oh god. This is gonna be hell. No, I'm experimenting. I'm learning. I'm learning whatever the fuck the loop tool is. There's one thing they taught me, it's that he's one hell of a schemer. Yeah, he's a schemer. He's scheme maxing. I have heard somewhere that the thing that he did with Valkyrie's performance with some other fan of Fine, and not actually Fine themselves. But I don't know how much I can trust that because of what he fucking said at the end of their performance. Which was pretty fucked up. I just don't like Eiichi Tenshoin. I don't like that man. I'm an Eiichi Tenshoin hater. Even fucked up, and I don't like him. It's what I heard. I think I'm wrong, though. I wouldn't be surprised. He is very silly at times, but I still don't like him. Honestly, I'm gonna change to the polyline tool for this part. I like the sharper edges I can get with the polyline tool. Which is when they have to use the tool that they don't want to use. No! I'm so mad. Like, why are you jealous of him? He's probably the most normal guy, and that's who you're jealous of. Well, the problem is because he's so normal, Wataru can't get... Wataru gets into it. Ah! Give me a moment! Ah! Okay. It's okay. I've destroyed the bot. Everyone's safe. The problem with Tomoyo being so normal is Wataru, like, really gets into normal, and Eiichi's like, I want to be normal enough that, like, Wataru gets into me. But, unfortunately, that's not what happens. But, like, Eiichi's special enough that Wataru's like, I get you. His ass is not normal. Yeah, Eiichi's not normal enough for Wataru to get into. But Tomoyo is. So Wataru gets into him. But Eiichi's jealous. Because he want Wataru real bad. It's very unfortunate. Alright, let me see if I can do this again. Ooh, what a fun shape. I like that. I love the poly tool. I love you, tool of poly. It's so fun, dude. Polytool go crazy. Thanks, Polytool. I got distracted by, but my OCs hate Eiichi because of all the stuff that he's done to Valkyrie and technically by extension her, but she's more mad about she hurt Shumika and Nazuna, and yet he still has the absolute gall to ask her to be with him. God. I mean, what an Eiichi move, to be honest. Hey, I ruined your life and stuff, but can we kiss? No! Get away! But I want to kiss. Like, fuck off, man. You have better stuff to do, I swear. He has better stuff to do. He just doesn't want to do it because he's fucked up and evil. Fill tool. I'm so glad polytool naturally spiky. I mean, she's Arrow Ace, but even if she wasn't, she would still essentially tell Ichi to fuck off. That's so real. That's so true of her. Croissant. I'm sorry about the sneeze. Wait, can I post a link to a Tumblr post I was thinking about? Oh my god, sure. Just make sure it's not, like, evil. Just make sure it's not, like, an evil Tumblr post that will, like, send people to, like, their doom. As long as it's not that, I'm fine with it. Huzzah! Let me look. I swear it's related. Let me look at this post. I hope I don't get hacked. Polycule, but it's just two people in a romantic relationship with each other. And the third who's pretty obviously Arrow Ace, but also somehow so deeply intertwined in their lives that it would just be wrong to not count them as involved. Is this anything? That's so real. That's such a real post. Thank you, Tumblr. What a good post. Oh, Mira! That's a good name. I like that name. What a fun name. Now you're making me want to talk about my ensemble star OCs. Dang. I'm not gonna do it. I'm too busy drawing. Busy trying to draw Shuitsuki. But hypothetically, I would talk about my ensemble star OCs. Trying to check within the thing if I'm missing anything. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Mira is the Arrow Ace one in the situation, and Mira and Mika are the ones in a romantic relationship, but they are as important to her as she's to them, if that makes any amount of sense. It does. It makes sense to me. Honestly, I think his hair should be darker. Why aren't all the hairs being selected? Is that why? Oh no. Wait. Okay. Lifetime companion type of stuff. That's awesome. Believe I have it written that she makes the depths of hell promise with them in the human comedy, so the three of them share that promise. That's so cute. Are you still wanting to haunt me? Yes. Let me just... Good enough. Some other weird dark spots that I don't know about? I hope not. Okay. Hopefully. Now I can change the hair, the shoe hair. Perfect. Oh, dang. Why are there some bits I'm still missing? Ah, it's fine the way it is. I don't care anymore. Value checking. Life. Oh, good. I want to talk about my ensemble sororities now. How could you have done this to me, Rainbow? How could you? Then I got really into iSet, dragged my friend into it as well, and we're like, what if we mix both the stuff we've written in iSet this cover and just see what happens? Probably the angst of a lifetime. My assumption is that. I assume I'm correct. Just angst. Angst of a lifetime. Shuitsuki with pink eyebrows cause he her pink. Cause he born with the pink. It's not entirely suffering. There is a lot of angst. But there's some happy. Well, yeah, gotta balance, but I assume most of it's angst and sad and torture or whatever's. Which I'm not surprised by. ESAT doesn't have a lot of angst moments, but there's a decent amount of happy moments. I'd assume so. It can't just be crying the game. It could be. It easily could be that. But I'd hope not. Nope, don't move it. You stay where you are. I too long. Why do I always do this to myself? I need to make it sharper. It's not sharp enough. Oh. Oh my god, I didn't even realize you were on top of my head. Hello, Zone! I forgot that my Discord's off. Speak! Okay, it's not registering. Give me a moment. Wait. Okay. Now it should work?
Okay.
Huzzah! I hope you're not too loud to the people. You were on the top of my head, if that's alright.
Yeah,
Unless you want to be next
that's
to me on the
perfectly
ground.
fine.
Let me move
I'm just
myself
popping
over.
in, seeing what's up.
Hello? Yeah! You can chill. Chill for a little bit and such.
Just being chilling, straight chilling.
Chill maxing, as the people say.
Chill maxing.
We have written a lot about it in Discord DMs, but I never actually got around to archiving it all because it feels like there's so much of it there and I lost the motivation / focus to actually go do it. That's so true. One of my, someone in chat is, Rainbow is talking about, their Ensemble Star OCs.
Oh, nice.
And I like listening to them about it.
I love hearing about
Motorcycle? Can you shut the fuck up? Sorry. Motorcycle deciding to ruin stream.
fucking motorcycles.
Motorcycle decide to be even fucked up. I killed them. I'm trying to do like a lasso method, which is why I'm not like using my brush a lot. But I guess that makes no sense.
No, that makes sense.
Awesome. Huzzah and such.
That's odd. Why do you have a muted audio?
Sorry, background music is a little loud. Let me...
No, you're good.
Okay, I can hear you better now. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! How have you been today, Zone? Oh, wait, I forgot to say. This is Zone.
Hi. I yes, my name is Zone. I do things sometimes.
They do things sometimes.
Do
Exhilarating.
things sometimes. Yes.
Recently, you've been doing a Minecraft SMP. How's that been going? Zone? Oh god, they got him.
Got him.
How many streams of the Minecraft SMP have you done? 6. I just looked. If I look up stuff, I
Yeah.
will know.
No, yeah, I'm 6 episodes deep at this point. There are other people that have been much more frequent with it, but it's been a fun time so far.
That's good.
Lore has been slowly creep. Well, I say slowly, but lore's been popping up. I found
Lore's been popping
um
off.
yeah, lore has been popping off. At the moment, I am currently sandwiched between two like hive minds.
Oh.
Yeah, it's I don't really know how to explain it, but essentially,
Is it like
the
two
last
religions going
time
at it or something?
it's one religion and one monster.
Monster? That's crazy.
Yeah,
That sounds a little silly.
so with it being a whole, it's a tad silly. There are certain entities that'll just like pop in and out, and one of the ones that has been pretty frequent lately is a pumpkin-headed one, which,
Well, it is Halloween.
great for the yeah, for the holiday season. There's been pumpkins and like jack-o'-lanterns littered all over the map, and apparently they're sentient,
Oh.
which
So, like, if you
I've
cut
been
them, they scream
trying.
and yell?
I don't know if they scream and yell, but they definitely know that it happens.
Youch.
Yeah, which is kind of why I've been trying to get in the pumpkin's better graces, because the first like 3 days of the SMP I was living off of pumpkin pies.
That's crazy, dude. You've been
Well, listen,
slaughtering them
I
nonstop.
a little bit. I was like, oh boy, I found some sugar
I'm
cane.
hungry.
I was sim
Shrimply hungry. Only so much can do. I hope they've forgiven you for your crimes.
simply just hung. I muted. Yeah, I'm having to appeal for my crimes for having a song that I didn't have in my stream.
That's so funny. And also incredibly cruel of Twitch to do.
That's what I'm saying.
Trying to do everything in one layer, but it's so scary to commit.
I feel that.
I'm trying to do an eyeball thing where the eyeballs actually look the same distance.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough.
Yeah.
I'm so good enough about this.
Fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball. So true.
Oh no.
What happened?
One of my friends has gotten into haunts.
Oh, the Uma
They,
virus.
the Uma virus spreads.
Maybe you should join. Join the Uma
I
virus.
no.
No!
I cannot join the Uma
What do you
virus.
mean you cannot?
Because I am not good with gacha games. The only one that I have like been able to kind of play consistently is Zenless.
Well, you don't have to play consistently. Just gotta play sometimes.
But I don't want to.
I don't know
I
what
don't want. I don't know. I know.
That's so true. But also horse.
I don't want to get drop kicked. Please.
Horse.
Horse.
Horse. Ooh, you want a horse so bad.
I don't want a horse.
Ooh, but think about it, horse.
I am I am perfectly content with being a like partial observer of horse.
Can watch horse from afar.
I
Cannot be
will
part of
enjoy
horse.
horse. I will enjoy horse from afar, but I don't know
Watch
about
horse from the fence.
from the fence. I'll be in the bleachers.
Yeah. That is not my horse, but I respect nonetheless.
Yeah. See, like I've been tempted to get into horse. However, I don't know.
I get what you mean.
I have it hasn't clicked for me.
Yeah. It's definitely like a thing that you'll have to like really clock into.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like, I respect your decision to not fully horse. It is commitment.
I'm perfectly content with enjoying from afar.
Yes.
Yes. Enjoying from the bleachers.
I mean, I already kind of do that. I just sometimes go in. I sometimes
Yeah, no.
get in there, but then most of the time I just like leave.
Yeah. And like it's so funny because like the horse will come up in conversation and people are like, "Oh wow, did you sink like a lot of hours into it?" I'm like, "No, I just know a lot of people that are
I
into
just
it."
watch horse. It's like, how
I
many
just
hours do you have in horse? What drawing?
0.
I'm drawing Shu Itsuki. Frock. Sorry! Sorry, hi to chat! I have friend here. Friend is here. Oh, I should probably put you in my title. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
How do I type your username?
Uh, uh,
Capital
it's, yeah,
O.
capital Z, capital O, or capital O, capital Z.
Zone.
233.
33. Haha. I'm not collaborating. Zone's just here. Zone's just here.
I'm just here.
Hi, Shadi.
I do think sometimes.
Sometimes. When it happens, it happens.
I'm not even lying to you. I'm pretty sure that's in my Twitter bio. I do think sometimes.
Sometimes it happens. Momentarily.
Sometimes it happens.
Like 1 second. Purple.
Well, I guess it's back to the goat grind.
Goat.
Goat.
Goad.
Sit through the 6 hours of loading that Zenless Zone Zero will give me.
I wish you luck on getting L Goat.
Yeah, I
What pity are you
this
at?
is gonna be a rough season for me because I want because I'm sure you've seen my suffering, but I want both Yadhari and Lucia, but I can only realistically get one.
I want to see what happens.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely pulling for both of them, but it's gonna be it's gonna be the grind of like, oh, I have 3 pulls. All right, let's go ahead and do them.
I have
Like,
two
just
and a half
chipping away
pull.
at that
Okay.
guarantee. Yeah, I'm like 60 away from getting another master tape. Okay, let me do like 3 challenges real quick.
Let me do every
I'm just
event I
chopping
miss.
away at the
I give
pity.
your friend luck. Sadi says that they give you luck.
Thank you so much. I'm definitely going to need it.
Desperately need that luck, please.
Desperately. Wait, when I started pulling, I was at like 60 pulls till guaranteed S rank. Now I'm at like 30 something.
That's so sad.
But hey, we got Monato. You know what? Regardless of if I get Lucia or not, it's an absolute win.
That's so real. It's rough out here. It's rough out there. I know. Gotcha rates
It's
have been so
true.
low.
Gotcha rates.
The gotcha rates in the world, they've been cruel. They've been cruel and
They've been
unusual.
absolute. They've been horrible. Because what do you mean Vivian is running at the same time as Lucia? It's horrible.
What do you
I
mean that like
have to choose.
hell has made its claim?
Hell has made its. I love it. This shit. Oh.
It is kind of mean that they would do that.
Yeah.
It's like they don't want you to get the character.
That's what I'm saying. And they released the bathing suit skin for Vivian on
Oh,
top
that's so
of all
true
of this.
actually. Yeah,
So
that's cruel.
I'm just like,
I mean, like, at least
horrible.
it's like with the polls. Cause here's the thing. I think that they put the Vivian outfit out and you get it with polls because they know all of the people are gonna pull for Octopus Woman.
That's so true.
Cause I'm part of that party. And I'm not the only one.
Octopus Woman is just it. She's just that bitch.
She's
Oh,
just that
God,
bit.
I
I
don't know what this.
mean, Tentacle Woman, and you want me to like not?
She's just so fine.
She's so Flint. She's so fine. You know what I mean?
For real.
You gonna tell me not to go for her? I'm just not gonna care about that. Who's gonna zoom in that far anyway? No one. No one's gonna give a fuck. Good enough. Implied shapes. I could care less. Implied shapes. Anyway, I need to draw the other thing. I want to draw the hand at a different angle. Just imagine it more straight. I'll be like, wow, Kiwi didn't feel that. Yeah. Oh, no. Nothing weird happened. I don't know what you're talking about. We're just gonna focus on the popsicle stick. Not popsicle stick. The lollipop.
Lollipop.
This is for Shumika week, by the way. If you want context to why the fuck I'm drawing gay people. Even though I want to draw gay people all the time anyway. So, like, you don't really need context. Just providing context.
Say, when do you not draw gay people?
Rare occurrence of not drawing gay people.
The cultural phenomenon that is Kiwi drawing straight.
Who would have thunk that would happen?
Who could have seen that one?
Who would have seen that coming? What the fuck, Zod? Canrio? Hi. Yeah, Soul is here. Say hi to Soul.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Soul's in chat.
Oh, in chat. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
sorry,
Soul.
I should have specified. Soul in chat.
I was so confused.
Looks
like,
around an empty space. Where?
Yeah. I was like,
sorry, Cameo is not there. Sorry, Cameo is always here. Hi, Saudi. Hi, Zoe.
Hello.
I'm Arch Dream Maxing Soul. But yeah, Soul is here in spirit through chat.
Through chat.
Through chat.
I'm doing goat grinding.
Oh, I should probably do that last. Gonna be a silly. No, I'm just gonna use this tool. I was gonna use the lasso tool to try and draw a straight line, like a fool.
A fool.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I did that. That would have been so silly of me. I was drawing on the sketch layer. Watashi was foolish. Watashi was silly. Oh my god. That would have been so silly if I just kept going. Watashi was silly.
Watashi wa silly. Also, I'm taking a look at the pity now. For a guaranteed A rank, it's in 4 searches. For a guaranteed S rank, it's 33.
Ooh, you're so close.
I'm so close. I
You're
just gotta
so
keep
close.
on that grind.
And then you're gonna have to grind again?
Quite possibly, yes.
But right now, you're so close. Of this moment.
And then we'll have to do it all
over again for a different woman.
Verse, same as the first. But hey, you know what? They're both worth it.
So why are you under the ground?
Wait. Would that be enough? I think that's enough to buy another one. Damn, nope. Okay, it's not.
I hope Soul gets out of the underground soon. See the sunlight. They yearn for the mines. You're so right, Zodi. Soul yearns for the mines. Where's the skin color I used? I think it was this one. Okay, good enough. It's enough context to converse. I'm delusional. What? Why are you underground though? I don't think he's heard me ask that question yet. I don't think it's gotten to him in the underground. I don't think it's gotten to him yet. I want to know why he's under the ground. Thank you for communing with me. Terrain! He's in terrain. That makes so much sense. Oh, right, he's going to work probably. Or coming home from work? I don't know.
One or the other.
One or the other. It's work related. Commuting. Train. Closed captions help. I'm so glad closed captions helps a little bit. Closed captions, my savior, or whatever. Yawn emoji. Oh. Alright, let's do weird blue green sleeve. It's darker. Okay. And then I can take this color and put it here. Take this. Not that part. Take this part. I kind of want to make this transparent. I want to make this white because that's what a color of a lollipop stick is. Oh, I got jump scared by my own brush size. Brush size jump scare. Popsicle. Not popsicle. I keep saying popsicle when it's a lollipop. I know what a lollipop is, guys. I promise.
Well, I mean, they know they swell.
Ah, wrong color. Good enough. Purple. Darker purple.
Boy, boy.
Lasso tool. I'm almost done. I'm not gonna like do any extra shading to this or whatever's. I'm tired. Watashi wa tired. I should open Ensemble Stars. Sadi! Sadi, you are here, and I need to ask you something. I need to ask you your controversial thoughts on Ensemble Stars.
Hot takes.
There's hot takes, and I need to hear them. What has happened? Sadi, they added a new unit. They added a new group. Sadi, Wait, what did you ask me? I just wanted your hot take on the new unit and whatever the fuck is happening on Ensemble Stars. I want your hot takes because I like your thoughts on things. Give me your hot takes. If you have any. If you don't and don't give a fuck, that's also okay and 100% understandable. They added a new group to Ensemble Stars that doesn't have to be there whatsoever, and I don't like them, but I wanted to hear other people's thoughts on them. And I know some of the people who watch my stuff either know me and know that I'm on enstarrie, or they found me because of my old ass Ensemble Star streams, and now they are stuck here. I mean, they willingly watch my stuff and are not trapped with me whatsoever.
They know what they signed up for.
They know what they signed up for. Honestly, I don't find the new unit appealing, like, at all, and I haven't really cared enough to, like, actually look at them. It's very plainly obvious that the new unit is just a cash grab, so why should I care about them? Well, also one of the characters just feels like they're not making a rush. They're just making a Rashi, but in a different font. You're so right. You're so correct. All of your takes have been right. I mean, personally, I also could give less of a fuck about them, and I think that they are incorrect for adding them, and I want them to die for doing so, but it's not like I can do anything about it. But I don't like them. I also dislike them with all of my heart. They're very cash grabby, and they have no, like, essence or lore to them, and it makes me feel icky. I don't like them. Well, let me make a selection of this. And then I can do the outside. I do know that they were referenced in recent main stories, so they were building them up for quite some time, but I don't know. To me, they're very unappealing characters. Yeah, I also don't like any of them, but here's my thing. I think I would have liked them more if they didn't, if one, they had longer to, like, cook them up. I'm in a car on my way to a wedding. Oh my god! Hi, Breezy. Zone, say hi to Breezy. Anyway, I don't like any of the characters. And, who's that? That's my friend Zone. Zone's with me.
Name Zone.
That's Zone. Points emoji. Points emoji to the left of me. That's Zone.
I'm Zone. I do things sometimes.
They do things sometimes. My main complaint about the new unit in Ensemble Stars is that they are doing it way too fast. It's either you should have let them cook longer, let them, like, marinate longer so they have more lore or anything to them. Either that, or just not introduce them. Or third option, not have Esupudi. I think that any of those would have been fun. Because, here's my thought process. Esupudi hasn't even existed for a year. Yeah, Esupudi is, like, the equivalent of, like, a baby compared to them. And they're suddenly shoving, like, a new thing. Like, that's crazy to me that they had the audacity to do that. Here's my thought. Okay. It's either what my ideal timeline would have been is that Esupudi doesn't exist, and they should have introduced Nice with Mello. They should have just introduced Nice with Mello, because Nice already produces Melodiras. So why have an equivalent of an unnecessary unit? If Nice introduces Melodiras, they wouldn't have the backlash of Ibuki being shoved into Akatsuki. They wouldn't have the backlash of an entirely new 4-unit group shoved into which one are they in? New Dimension? I don't remember what agency they're in because I don't give a fuck. They wouldn't have the backlash of either of those things. They would only have the backlash of, oh, Melodiras is kind of boring. And they wouldn't have dragged so many other units down with them because Esupudi exists. Like, here's the thing. I like Esupudi's music. They have fun music. They have their dynamic and stuff that's really fun, but I just think it would have been better if, like, another unit did those songs. 'Cause, honestly, arguably, Esupudi's music is just that one rabbit solo. The the Wonderland Rabbit solo, but like more of that genre. Just let rabbits do that. Like, we already have a cute group boy. Yeah, Falling in Love is Wonderland. That's what I think Esupuri music is. The genre of already. Kind of like eerie cute. Like, they already have that covered. I have no opinion on this. I just am like, okay, I'm along for the ride, I guess. Yeah, I'm not saying that I don't like the Esupuri music. I have established I like the Esupuri music. I like them. It's just that it feels like that the Esupuri music could have been covered by like multiple different groups already. And that I also feel the same way about Melody. I honestly this isn't to bash. I don't want to be evil when I say this, but I genuinely think the Melody or Us first song, not the second one. The first song is just a Trickstar song. I genuinely think when I listened to it, I was like, the Masterpiece MV, that's just a Trickstar song, man. They just made a Trickstar song and put it in the setting of an airplane space. I haven't listened to any of the MDU music, so I have no opinion on their music. It does, and it also sounds like i7 music, because the exact setting of the music is the i7, like, intro setting. It's in, like, a plane. It's like an airport thing. And also, it just has it has the sound of, like, generic Idol sound, if that makes any sense. I've seen people in the MDU members reassemble characters from 18 Trip. I was like, so true, because I have no memory of i7 music at all. It just slips my mind. That's crazy. Anyway, but like, yeah? You okay, Zone?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
We got her. We got her!
Oh my god! Congratulations!
The goat is coming home!
You have the goat!
The goat is coming home and
the
I just leveled up
goat!
Monado. Let's go!
Yo, you take a screenshot. Yes!
I will.
Yay!
Hey, I have to get through all the fucking B rank balls.
Yeah, whatever the fucking B rank ballin' is, but yeah!
Let's
Screenshot the goat.
Never mind. I got too excited too. I saw that I pulled an S rank, but no, it's just fucking Lycone.
No!
God damn it.
It wasn't her. No!
Oh, I feel so silly.
But you were so excited. It would have been so good if it was her.
I got so excited only to be greeted.
He got juked by the shiny S. No!
Oh, I'm so upset.
I'm so sorry for your loss, King. Your loss, King. I'm so sorry.
I mean, like, I'm not too upset because, like, I have been wanting Lycone, but it's just like, god damn it, I was so happy.
The world would have been better.
The world would have been so much better if
the world would have been brighter if it was just her. But okay. But okay, I guess.
Yeah, sure. I'll take my rank 1 or my rank 2 Monado and fucking Lycone, I guess.
Okay. God, I think this looks good, and I don't want to work on it anymore, and I'm emo about it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Achoo.
Bless you.
Thank you. I likes it. Thanks, yous. Put a border on it. I think that this looks pretty okay. I almost got rid of it entirely because I wanted to put some lighting on it. Multiply. Anyway, back on topic of the Esupuri, of the new unit, whatever. I think that if Esupuri didn't exist, most of our problems would be fixed. Of the current timeline. And a lot of people would be mad about me about that, and I'm okay with that. Because I know a lot of people like the Esupuri kids. Because they're cute and whatever. And I get that. They are cute. But, like, with the new edition, I just feel like it would be better. I also find it funny that MDU got a Masterpiece MV, even though half of the cast hasn't gotten a Masterpiece MV. Even though Happy Ellie promised every unit will get one. Like, did they really think fans wouldn't be upset by that choice? I know! It's wasting valuable resources that they could be using on other units that people actually want to exist. And using it on a unit, on a group that you just introduced, that no one wants, that no one has built any hype towards. And also, by the way, they're doing like a live stage, which is basically like the holograms on the stage thing. They're doing that, and they're adding the new group, which again is taking time, resources, and screen time away from units that people actually want. It's insane. Like, how much build-up were they expecting for this non-existent group? Because I know, technically speaking, they've been mentioned in the main story, so people care. No one cared when they were mentioned. So many people were like, oh, cool, another NPC to think of, and then forget. Apparently, Happy Elements didn't forget. I don't know. I don't like the decisions that they've made so far. They've been poor decisions that make me want to cry. Happy Ellie's decisions are lost on me. I just think, like, their 2D MVs are really good, and a lot of, like, what people liked from, like, the initial enjoyment of Ensemble Stars was, like, the MV and also the story. Because people really like the story, and who's to blame them? The story's good. I like the story. Liked, past tense, because now it's like, everything's confusing. There's been some good story beats. Let me let me get that straight at least. Some story beats have been good. For example, I think the new like recent Valkyrie story where they like actually like focus on like how Shu and Mika's like miscommunication can actually tear them apart and stuff, and they need to actually fucking situate that out. But instead, they have decided to add a new unit, so then everyone fucking forgets that they have communication issues, and they'll probably never talk about it again because they hate us. It's like they have good stuff and then they like throw it into the wind for like something else that isn't as important and people will forget. I just think, why add new units if you don't give proper focus on all of your characters? Yeah, here's the thing. Happy Elements already struggles as a story arc to focus on every character because they have like 50-ish characters. They had like 49 at first, and then they added the 5 children, so it became like 53 or something. And now they have 4 more characters, so it's like 58. No, 57 or whatever. It's like you're gonna hit a line where you're gonna just lose characters. My biggest hope, here's my biggest hope, right? I hope that they introduce this new group and they have them around for like 3 years, and then story arc they have to leave to go overseas, and then we'll never see them again. Similar to that of another unit that existed and then had to be demolished because of story. That's the ideal. Ideal is that they exist for a limited amount of time and then they have to be fucking deported or something. I don't know. Get them out of there. Like, if you can't get most of your characters proper development and just rehash the same thing over and over, then do not add new characters. I want them gone! I want their visas taken away, and I want them to go away forever. I want Melody Dearest's passports to be stolen from them. And I want them to leave. It's like, just don't. You already struggle. I just want it. Ensemble Square. No! Let's like. I just want it to be another fucking, like, Negi and Godfather situation where they're just here for this arc. Same with Esupudi, to be honest. I just want them here for this main story arc, and then they'll go away with the next main story. Because that's what they did with the other NPC character, or characters that were NPC, like Negi and stuff, except Negi didn't even get a card or a song, which is very disappointing. I want that bitch to sing. Literally, the character. Hi, Yunoko. Thank you for lurking. I love you. We're complaining. I'm complaining very loudly. But basically, I don't understand how in the previous main story they could introduce an active idol character who has an interesting thing where they're an idol and also their own producer, so they're basically a solo unit. And they have their solo unit, and they don't give this bitch a song, they don't give this bitch a card, they don't give this bitch a 3D thing. They just have them as like an NPC that has a weird arc in the fucking main story, and then it's never mentioned again. That was technically what was supposed to be eaten, but they got popular, so they were permanently added from what I've heard. Some of you might be like, Eden, but that's if their fandom opinion doesn't change. I think the fandom opinion of MDU should get worse, and people should hate them and want to riot. Because if it was me, I would riot. I'd be like, get them out of there. Dude, this is the equivalent of like, if they had like BTS and then they made a new BTS called TBS. And then they were like, guys, look! A new BTS, but it's called TBS.
Listen to Taylor
I'd piss myself.
The TBS cutlery.
TBS cutlery. God. Anyway, I think I'm finished with this. I like it, but I didn't do the first day, so that makes me sad. You know what? I'll just skip the first day. I literally can't wrap my head around what I want to do with that one. But I'm fine with this. So we're just gonna export this, and I'm gonna live my life. It has been 2.5 hours, which is surprising. But most of it has been me complaining about Ensemble Stars. Because, God, so many... I like Ensemble Stars. I like playing the game, and I like the card art. Thank you. Thank you for saying it's so beautiful. I try my best. I don't know what I'm doing at any time. Let me export this to an actual thing. I'm gonna make a selection. And then I'm gonna expand the selection by like 15 or 20. And then... Actually, if I create from clipboard, and then change canvas size, and I change it to be even numbers. This is a big canvas. This is big. Why are you so big?
Be big, I guess.
Why it's so big though? Anyway, export single layer. I haven't played Ensemble Stars recently, low-key waiting for the Halloween campaign. Halloween campaign I'm excited for. You're so right. I just got a horrific YouTube notification. It's from Ensemble Stars. They made a new MV for Melody Russ. Oh, never mind. It's the old one. It's a different notification. The YouTube notifications confuse me. YouTube notification be like, hey, this video came out 5 days ago. Did you know? Like, I've already watched this video as soon as it came out, so why are you telling me it came out again? YouTube notification, shut the fuck up.
We know you've watched this video 3 times, so how about...
Did you want to watch? Did you know it came out like 3 days ago? Gasp! It makes me want to hard boil YouTube. Like, I know you watched this video when it came out, but did you know about it? Did you really? Did you truly watch this video when it came out? It's so whatever. I'm so whatever's about it.
YouTube don't do it right sometimes.
God.
You're just a little behind.
Say that again?
Whoa.
True. I also think that, well, I think Mellow Dear Us is just Trickstar. But again, because here's my thing. There's a blue one, Hokuto. There's a green one, Makoto. There's a red purplish one, Mao. And there's a peach one. But arguably speaking, his voice range is close enough to Subaru's that arguably he's Subaru. Did you even comprehend the video? I didn't, YouTube. I didn't. And that's why they just made aged up Trickstar. They just aged them up and then put them in the game. Like, are we gonna do an arc where Trickstar sees them? It's like, that's us. That's us in the future. Shit. Well, I should probably listen to their music to see if this is true. Former Trickstar P. Listen to their Master MV. I swear to God, it's so Trickstar coded, but I could be wrong. I could just not understand Trickstar. I could just not get their sauce, which is kind of true, but that's okay. I have Saudi to back me up, unless they don't and they try and get me. Saudi's gonna learn that I'm wrong, and then they will be at my front door. They'll be like, knock, knock, knock. I'm here to kill you. Saudi's gonna be at my door and be like, how dare you slander? Trickstar is nothing like this. Kill yourself. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming 3.5 hours. I think I am done with this drawing for today. Tomorrow, I will continue Slime Rancher, and when I mean continue Slime Rancher, I mean probably unlock all of the things at once, because I finished getting all of the... Sorry, yawn emoji. I finished getting all the money for what I needed. Hypothetically. I might be wrong, but Green Hair's voice is... I'm not saying that their voice range-wise is similar to the character, but their colors are very similar, and the vibes that they give off song-wise, very Trickstar-like to me. To Watashi. But it's so whatever. I wish I could review it live on stream, but then they will get me. They being the Ensemble Stars HQ. Or maybe they don't care. Maybe they don't give a shit anymore. Maybe they're already swamped with 1,000 complaints to the point where they're like, how did people like this song? I'm so okay with their song. I'm so like, it's another song of the idol variety. Okay. Ote, it's whatever. It's not like I wanted to care. One of my friends really likes them. Well, not really likes them. One of my friends is okay with them. They're like, I'm fine with them. I like them. They said. Me personally, I hate them. I'm a hater. I'm the world's biggest hater, and it's either because I'm a hater of change, or it's a hater because it's hate-worthy. It's so hard to tell, you know what I mean? Like, I could either be a hater of change, or I could either just I get why you said it sounds like Trickstar. I can see this being a Trickstar song. See, exactly. The Trickstar P agrees with me. Trickstar P agrees with me. See, I'm not wrong. I speak the truth. The truth. It would be better because I like Trickstar vocals. Exactly. If Trickstar sung that song, it would sound better.
Bro's Ensemble Star Prophet.
Ensemble Star Drama? Ensemble Star Drama is everywhere. Everyone has some Ensemble Star Drama to deal with.
It's everywhere. It's in our walls.
It's the black mold in my wall.
Also, I unfortunately will have to go.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream too anyway.
That's so fair.
But, thank you everyone so much for watching stream today. Zone, say goodbye. Say goodbye to chat.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. It was wonderful meeting you all.
Yay! I hope that everyone has a good day. Thank you all so much for watching stream. I'll probably talk more about Ensemble Star Drama in my Discord if I feel like it, or if not, Saudi, I will message you. Saudi, you will get messages, and they will be about Ensemble Stars. But thank you everyone so much for watching today's stream about drawing gay men shumika maxing and me complaining about Ensemble Stars for an hour. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow for stream. Bye bye, have a good day. Zone, tell them to have a good day.
Have a good day, everybody. Wherever you are, make the most of it.
Yay!